All right, a bill on sports wagering made its way out of a state legislative committee on Tuesday, and if the bill continues to get support after November, Louisiana voters may have to decide if they want to allow sports wagering in their parish. According to the Advocate, the state Senate committee's Tuesday afternoon decision to approve two measures that would give voters the right to legalize betting on college and professional sports is a start to bolstering the bill's chances of survival. The Senate Judiciary B Committee also approved a bill that would eliminate the tax that casinos pay on freebies to give their gamblers. Representative Cameron Henry. I don't know. Representative Cameron Henry.
We'll get Henry to stop by. Ask him why did this all fall apart last year. As the kind of service level thing is that there were just too many people trying to get a part of it. What has changed now where he could get out there yesterday and say he feels like everybody's on the same page this time around? I mean, come on, bro. If you can't pass it in these times when any form of revenue is so desperately needed, through this article, I think I read that with the casinos being shut down, Louisiana's lost $100 million in tax revenue already.
It should be offensive as a listener to this station to turn it on every day and hear Mississippi Gulf Coast casinos, sports casinos, I mean, just flooding the airwaves with advertisement in Louisiana markets, talking about how they're having a big advantage.
Big day for the Oddfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Trying to bring it home.
Sunday's doing the show down there. Does a show in Mississippi on Sundays in Natchez. All right, so Moon Griffon of the Moon Griffon Radio Network, he's out of Lafayette, had Donald Trump on, had the president on.
Wow.
And
hit by Moon.
First topic off the top rope, Coach O. Here was Moon Griffon talking to the president about Coach Ed Orgeron.
Well, how good is your coach, Coach O, right? Coach O. I spoke to him yesterday because when the governor was there, I said, let's call him because they know each other very well, obviously. But I've become friendly with him. He's just a great coach. He's a great guy and a great coach. And that's the team, right? You want to play Alabama and Saban, and what a great game. That was incredible. That was really big time. I had never got to that big a game, where it's this big-time college football. I don't know. Is it bigger than the NFL?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, he's from the Northeast, and he has obviously professional football experience.
What about you, Coach?
Maybe he never had been to an environment like what he walked into in Tuscaloosa. But I just always think back to, what is, Northwestern State. If only Natchitoches, Louisiana, Northwestern State Ed Orgeron could see him now, where he would just be relaxing and his phone rings, and it's the president of the United States and the governor of Louisiana. And
hey, Donnie, how are you?
Yeah, they're just calling to be like, hey, what's up? What's up, dude? I'm sitting here with your boy. What's up?
Rings.
You know how it is when you call you meet somebody, you call the guy that you both know. Yeah.
Imagine the conversation, because both of their voices. Imagine what it would sound like.
Oh, my God. It's just so crazy.
Here's more from Trump with Moon Griffon talking about the potential of sports stadiums being filled in the fall.
Well, you might have seen me yesterday. I actually mentioned those two teams. I said, look, I want to see Alabama and LSU, and I don't want to have a stadium that's holding, 20,000 people. I saw 120,000 people the last time, right? It was maxed out plus. I said, I don't want to have empty seats all over the place, leave six empty, and then you have a person sitting there with a beer. No, I want it to be like what I saw, and we are not successful until that happens. Yeah. And I don't mean with everybody being tested when they walk in either.
No.
I want it to be like it used to be, and it will be there. It may take a little time, but it's going to be there sooner rather than later. We're going to make sure.
Yeah.
I can appreciate getting a guest that it just lines right up with your show and you love. And yeah, if you're conservative, you could hear it in Moon's chuckle there. If you're conservative radio host, you get the president on. That's just wild.
Felt a lot like Orgeron on OTB.
Yeah.
Here is the president speaking on Burrow.
It's going to be interesting to see how your quarterback does because he's what a game he had and what a great player he is. So it'll be interesting. He goes to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he does. I hope he does really well. He's a good guy.
Let him talk,
Moon.
That's Radio 101 right there.
We're bad about that, so I'm not casting stones.
Not
but
that bad.
Hey,
replay that soundbite, please. Sammy?
Let him expound. He's trying
It's
to get
going to be
Burrow.
interesting to see how your quarterback does because he's what a game he had and what a great player he is. So it'll be interesting. He goes to Cincinnati. It'll be interesting to see how he does. I hope he does really well. He's a good guy.
I would have brought up Jamar Chase. He's going to make so much money.
Where's Jamar?
Where's Jamar?
Where's
Look
Jamar?
at this guy.
He
He's going to
catches
make
everything.
so much money.
You're going to be rich.
He's going to be so rich. That's what it was.
Jacoby Stevens, he was on LSU 60 talking about the critics and how loud they are for this 2020 team.
We talked about it earlier for spring ball. We were ready to get back to prove those people that said they're wrong. I mean, they said that as soon as we won the national championship, that it was a one year wonder. And for us, for the guys that come back and the guys that it's time to step up, we take that to heart. It's motivation for us. And when it comes time, for us to prove them wrong, whenever we get that opportunity, we're going to do that.